Sheikh Jassim submits fifth bid for Manchester United. Sheikh Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani has submitted a new offer directly to Manchester United owners, reports the Daily Mail. The fifth bid went in earlier this week, and the Sheikh told them that he will engage up until Friday. The bid will stand after his deadline, but there will be no further negotiations. The fresh offer is still for the total control of Man United, and it includes a significant further sum for investment on infrastructure and recruitment. Sir Jim Ratcliffe had been tipped to emerge as favourite in the takeover process for the Red Devils. However, the latest high-stakes move from Sheikh Jassim could change things. According to the Sun newspaper, Sheikh Jassim's latest offer is £7 billion. This will be Sheikh Jassim's last offer, and he will not raise it again. Whether it is enough to persuade the Glazers to part with total control of Man United remains to be seen. Leipzig holds talks with Manchester United over move for Anthony Elanga. Leipzig have held talks with Manchester United over a move for Anthony Elanga, with the Premier League side hoping to attract bids of up to £17 million for the winger. The Sweden international burst onto the scene last season under interim boss Ralf Rangnick, but endured an underwhelming 202-23 season with first-team opportunities hard to come by. The 21-year-old started just 7 matches in all competitions, with the vast majority of his 702 minutes of game time coming from the substitutes bench. Elanga was linked with loan moves to Everton and Borussia Dortmund during the January window, but a permanent exit could now loom as United look to raise additional transfer funds through player sales this summer. Sky Sport Germany report Leipzig have held discussions with United over a move, and while those talks are not yet at an advanced stage, are interested in bringing him to the Red Bull Arena. United hope to fetch a fee between £14 million and £17 million for their academy graduate. Erik ten Hag is eager to strengthen his squad this summer, with United already in talks to sign Mason Mount, with Chelsea demanding £70 million for their midfielder. Manchester United could move forward with bid for Porto goalkeeper Diogo Costa. Manchester United could move forward with a bid for Porto goalkeeper Diogo Costa very soon, according to Portuguese publication O Jogo. The Red Devils currently have David De Gea as the number 1, and talks are at an advanced stage with the Spaniard over a new long-term contract. Despite this, the club continue to be linked with Costa. O Jogo claimed that Porto are looking for capital gains before the financial year closes on June 30th. Costa is one of the high-profile stars that could leave the club, with United interested. The Red Devils could move forward with a bid for him very soon. Meanwhile, Porto raised the 23-year-old's release clause from €60 million to €75 million with a new deal this season. They are reluctant to sell him for less than that figure. De Gea kept an impressive 17 clean sheets in the Premier League last term and won the Golden Glove Award. Despite this, he has been the subject of criticism from some fans and pundits. The Spaniard has been unconvincing in passing out from the back under manager Erik ten Hag. He has put his teammates under pressure at times by handing possession straight to the opposition. The 32-year-old has also been error-prone when it comes to keeping out long-range efforts. Last season, he made 4 howlers leading to goals while conceding 10 from shots outside the box. United definitely need an upgrade on De Gea ahead of next season. Costa would be a perfect signing. He is good with the ball at his feet, and also likes to make high claims, unlike De Gea. Manchester United interested in Declan Rice, also keeping tabs on Moises Caicedo. Manchester United are interested in signing West Ham United midfielder Declan Rice and are also keeping tabs on Brighton and Hove Albion ace Moises Caicedo, Dharmesh Sheth claims. Talks are underway with the Blues over the Englishman's transfer, but it has recently been claimed that the Red Devils could pursue more than one midfielder this summer. Sheikh has now revealed that the Red Devils are interested in securing the services of Rice. They also want to be kept informed about the transfer situation of Caicedo. United are currently prioritizing the transfer of Mount from Chelsea. The Red Devils value him at £50 million, but the Blues are looking for at least £70 million to sanction a deal. There is a significant difference in the valuation between the clubs, but an agreement could be reached soon, considering Mount will enter the final year of his contract next month. Meanwhile, a transfer for either Rice or Caicedo could be largely dependent on player sales. United could part ways with Donny van de Beek, Fred, and Scott McTominay this summer. Both Rice and Caicedo are predominantly holding midfielders, but they have the potential to play in the number 8 role with their superb ball retention and distribution qualities. Either player would provide an upgrade to United's midfield, but we would personally prefer Caicedo as he is more versatile. He can play anywhere in midfield or as a right back. Serge Milinkovic-Savic appears to wave goodbye to Lazio fans amid Man United interest. Manchester United target Serge Milinkovic-Savic appears to be finally ready to leave Lazio after several years of unfulfilled transfer rumors. The People's Person has previously reported that the club maintains a long-standing interest in the midfielder. And with Erik ten Hag eager to bolster his options in midfield with a couple of new additions this upcoming transfer window, the Stars could finally be aligning for the Serbian to finally make the move to the Premier League. For the entirety of the season, many European clubs have been monitoring this situation with Milinkovic-Savic. Originally, Lazio were demanding €100 million for the midfielder, which is why United were never able to get a deal over the line. However, the club now accepts that he is extremely likely to leave, and with a year left on his contract, Lazio have had to slash the asking price. Italian outlet La Gazzetta dello Sport reports that the asking price is €40 million. The Sun reports that Milinkovic-Savic appeared to wave goodbye to the Roman fans last weekend. Manchester United set to play 2 extra pre-season friendlies after FA Cup final defeat. Manchester United are set to play 2 extra pre-season friendlies following their FA Cup final defeat to Manchester City last weekend. The Red Devils already have a busy calendar for the summer. They start their pre-season tour with a game against Leeds United in Oslo on July 12, before facing Lyon in Edinburgh 7 days later. Hence, manager Erik ten Hag has added a couple of pre-season fixtures.